Hello student, okay. This is the lecture for paper 201 Biotechnology semester 2, okay. This is the third lecture. In the last lecture, I have ended up to the racemic mixture, okay. તો racemic mixture સુધી આપણે complete કરી હતું. હવે આના પછીનું જે next point જે છે એ આપણે start કરીએ. That is classification of monosaccharides જે છે based on the different characteristics જે point છે આપણે continue રાખીશું. Now next point is that is what is epimers. Okay, so what is epimer? If the two monosaccharide different from each other in their configuration around a single specific carbon. ઓકે, તો એપીમર્સ કોને કહેશો કે ટુ ડિફરન્ટ મોનોસેકેરાઇડ છે, બરોબર. તો ટુ ડિફરન્ટ મોનોસેકેરાઇડ્સ they differ from each other in their configuration. So two monosaccharide, okay, for example one is mannose and second is glucose or galactose, but they differ from each other in their configuration around a single specific carbon. Okay, એટલે એક સિંગલ સ્પેસિફિક કાર્બનની પોઝિશન ઉપર એનું કોન્ફિગરેશન કેવું હશે, ડિફરન્ટ હશે. ઓકે, સો દે આર રિફર એઝ એપીમર ટુ ઈચ અધર. તો એ શું કહેવાશે, એપીમર, એકબીજાના એપીમર કહેવાશે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ ડી ગ્લુકોઝ એન્ડ ડી મેનોસ. ઓકે, અહીંયા બતાવ્યું છે ડી ગ્લુકોઝ એન્ડ ડી મેનોસ. તો ડી ગ્લુકોઝ એન્ડ ડી મેનોસ they differ only in the stereochemistry. Okay, stereochemistry જે છે at the carbon number 2, that is that are the epimers to each other. ઓકે, તો મેનોઝ અને ગ્લુકોઝ જે છે એની સેકન્ડ નંબરનો જે કાર્બન જે છે એ સિમેટ્રિક કાર્બન. ઓકે, ત્યાં પોઝિશન જે છે અહીંયા H ની પોઝિશન, અહીંયા OH ની પોઝિશન, અહીંયા H ની અને OH ની બંને શું છે, ચેન્જ થાય છે. ઓકે, અને અધરવાઇઝ એનું હોલ જે ફોર્મ્યુલા છે યુ કેન સી CHO પણ અહીંયા છે, બરોબર. OH છે, C છે, H છે, HCHOH છે, SCHOH છે, CH2OH છે. ફક્ત ડિફરન્સ શું છે ડી ગ્લુકોઝ એન્ડ ડી મેનોઝની અંદર, કે H અને OH જે છે એનું જે કોન્ફિગરેશન જે છે કેવું છે, ડિફરન્ટ છે. પોઝિશન લેફ્ટ ટુ રાઈટ છે અને રાઈટ ટુ લેફ્ટ છે. ઓકે, સો ડી ગ્લુકોઝ અને ડી મેનોઝ જે છે દે ડિફર only in the stereochemistry at the carbon 2, and that's why they are epimer to each other. Okay, now D glucose and D galactose, D-glucose and D-galactose, which differ at 4 number carbon. Okay, for example કે 4 નંબરનો જે કાર્બન જે છે ગ્લુકોઝ અને ગેલેક્ટોઝની વાત કરીએ તો ગ્લુકોઝ અને ગેલેક્ટોઝમાં ફર્સ્ટ કાર્બન HOH, સેકન્ડ કાર્બન, ઓકે સોરી થર્ડ કાર્બન OH H, ઓકે નાઉ ફોર્થ કાર્બન. તો ફોર્થ પોઝિશન ઉપર હવે ફિફ્થમાં એઝ ઇટ ઇઝ છે HOH અને CH2S છે. ઓકે, તો ફોર્થ નંબરની જે પોઝિશન છે ત્યાં HOH અને HOH અહીંયા બંને કેવું છે, ડિફરન્ટ છે ફોર્થ પોઝિશન ઉપર કાર્બન. તો ડી ગ્લુકોઝ અને ડી ગેલેક્ટોઝ પણ શું કહેવાશે, એટ ધ કાર્બન નંબર 4 they are epimer to each other, and ડી મેનોઝ and ડી ગ્લુકોઝ are at carbon number 2 epimer to each other. Clear? Okay, so that is the stereochemistry, that is the epimers. Okay, હવે next slide. Now common monosaccharide which have the cyclic structure. Okay, there are some common monosaccharide which have the cyclic structure. So in aqueous solution the aldotetrose and all monosaccharide. Okay, what in aqueous solution the aldotetrose and all the monosaccharides with 5 or more carbon atom, with 5 or more carbon atom, 5 અથવા 5 કરતા વધુ carbon atom હોય in the backbone that occur predominantly, okay, at the cyclic ring structure in which the carbonyl group has formed a covalent bond with the oxygen of the hydroxyl group along the chain. Okay, so that is the cyclic structure. Now the formation of this ring structure is the result of the general reaction between the alcohol, aldehyde or ketone. Okay, so the cyclic form is derived from the reaction between the alcohol N aldehyde, the reaction between alcohol and ketone group, okay, and that will form the derivatives, and that will call as a hemiacetals and hemiketals, okay. So there are two terms, one that is the hemiacetal, okay, so the reaction between alcohol and aldehyde that is resulted into the form that is resulted into the derivative that is the hemiacetal, okay, and the combination between alcohol and ketone, okay, that will give a derivative that is the hemiketals. This structure contains the additional asymmetric carbon atom and thus can exist in two stereoisomeric form, okay. હવે જે cyclic form of structure છે monosaccharide નો that have the additional asymmetric carbon atom, okay, એની જોડે શું હોય છે asymmetric carbon, and that can exist in two stereoisomeric form, okay. What is stereoisomeric form? That I have also discussed you, okay, last slide માં discuss કર્યું. તો એને તમે કહેશો cyclic structure. Now D-glucose, okay, so D-glucose, that is about the cyclic structure. તો D-glucose જે છે cyclic structure ને આપણે continue રાખીએ છીએ આ slide માં. તો D-glucose જે છે that exists in a solution as an intramolecular hemiacetal in which the free hydroxyl group, okay, at the carbon number carbon atom 5 that is reacted with the aldehydic carbon number atom 1, okay, and that rendering the later carbon asymmetric, and that will produce the two stereoisomer that is designated as alpha and beta, okay. So in the given figure there is a structure of cyclic form of monosaccharide, that is alpha D glucopyranose and beta D glucopyranose, and this is the pyrene ring, okay. So these six-membered ring compounds are called pyrenols because they resemble with the six-membered ring compound pyrene, okay. So our six member ring જે છે 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, okay. તો 6 member ની જે ring જે છે જે બનાવે એ ગ્રુપ ને તમે કહેશો pyrenols, and અહીંયા sugar છે બરોબર. તો 6 membered ring compounds જે છે for sugar that is called pyrenes, okay. So remember it for your MCQ exam or maybe a one line question માટેનો જે answer છે that is define pyrenes. Now the systematic names for the two ring form is D-glucose and that is alpha D-glucopyranose, okay, and this is beta D-glucopyranose. So only aldose having 5 or more carbon atom can form this pyranose ring, okay. તો aldose sugar કે જેના જોડે 5 અથવા 5 કરતા વધુ એટલે કે 5 અને 6 કાર્બન એટમ હોય એ જ આ સાયક્લિક સ્ટ્રક્ચર બનાવી શકશે. Clear? So this is about the cyclic monosaccharides. Now aldose which can exist in the cyclic form having the 5-member ring, okay, which because they resemble the 5-member ring compound that is the furan, okay. તો અહીંયા પેલું જે વર્ડ હતો આગળની સ્લાઇડમાં that is pyrene, અને અહીંયા જે 5 member એમાં 6 member ring હતી. Here the 5-member compound that is the furan, okay, and that's why it's called as a furanose, okay. So the 6-member aldopyranose ring is much more stable than the aldofructanose ring, and that will predominance in the aldohexose solution, okay. So this is the example of alpha D fructofuranose. Why furanose? Because there are 5 ring compound, okay, and here beta D fructofuranose, okay, and this is the structure of furans which have the 5-member ring compound. Now in the previous slide here we have discussed about the pyrenes, okay, which have the 6 carbon 6 compound 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, okay. So this is the pyrenes and that's why I call a pyranose ring, okay. Here 5 1 2 1 2 3 4 5, that's why furan, that's why it called furanose, okay. So this is all about the cyclic monosaccharides. Now next that is the anomers, okay. Now what is anomers? The isomeric forms of the monosaccharide, okay. What is anomers? Anomers is the isomeric form of the monosaccharide that differ only in their configuration about the hemiacetal and hemiketal carbon atom. Okay, you know what is hemiketal, you know what is hemiacetal. Okay, so anomers is what? That is the isomeric form of monosaccharide. Isomeric form છે monosaccharide નો that differ only in the configuration. Okay, એનું configuration શું થઈ જશે? Change થઈ જશે. That's why the name is the anomers. Okay, that is related to hemiacetal or hemiketal carbon atom. So the hemiacetal or carbonyl carbon atom is called as the anomeric carbon. Okay, so what is anomeric carbon? The hemiacetal carbon atom જે છે એને તમે કહેશો anomeric carbon. So the example is in the case of the alpha anomers. Okay, the OH group which is held by the anomeric carbon is on the opposite side of the CH2OH group of the sugar ring. So the opposite is a true beta anomer. So the alpha and the beta anomer of the D-glucose that interconvert in the aqueous solution, and that is called the mutarotation. Okay, that is called what? Mutarotation. That is the conversion of the alpha and beta anomers of D-glucose. Okay, so here in example you can see the alpha D glucose. Okay, that is resulted into the formation of beta D glucose, and that is called, that process is called mutarotation. So the solution of alpha D glucose and a solution of beta D glucose that eventually form the identical equilibrium mixture which have the identical optical properties. Okay, so the mixture that consists about 1/3 of the alpha D glucose, that is 36%, 2/3 beta D glucose, that is 63%, and a very small amounts of the linear and 5-member ring, that is the glucofuranose, and that will form a 1%. Okay, so this is the phenomena, this is the process that is called mutarotation. Okay, and that is in the point. Okay, that is the anomers. Again I will repeat, what is anomer? Anomer is the isomeric form of monosaccharide. Okay, that differ only in their configuration. Okay, and that is related to what? The hemiacetal and the hemiketal carbon atom. So that is called the anomers. And what is anomeric carbon? The hemiacetal carbon atom જે છે, that is called anomeric carbon. And what is mutarotation? The alpha D glucose is converted into beta D glucose, and the process of converting interconversion in the aqueous solution is called mutarotation. Okay, now next point, the ketohexose. Okay, that also occur in alpha and beta anomeric form. So in this compound, okay, we continue about the anomers. So in this compound, the hydroxyl group at carbon number 5 or at the carbon atom 6, that will react with the keto group at the carbon number 2, and that will form a furans, okay, or the pyrons ring that contain the hemiketal linkage. So D-glucose readily form the furanose ring. Okay, and the more common anomers of this sugar in combined form or in derivatives is D-fructofuranose. Okay, so that is the example of D-fructofuranose, which has D-fructose. Okay, and that is radially form of furanose ring. Okay, and the more common anomer of this sugar in combined form that will derive, okay, that derivative is called D-fructofuranose. So the specific optimal rotation of the fructose is -92 degree at the equilibrium. Okay, જે લાસ્ટ લેક્ચર, જે લાસ્ટ સ્લાઇડ ની અંદર મેં બતાવ્યું એ પ્રમાણે એનું પણ એ શું થશે? ઇક્વિલિબ્રિયમ થશે. Okay, now in next lecture, okay, I think I have end up to this slide. Okay, now in next lecture we will discuss about the monosaccharide or reducing agent. Okay, that is about the reducing sugar, non-reducing sugar. I will also explain you about the practicals. Okay, જે તમારે SEM 2 ની અંદર આવવાના છે, that is all practicals which are related to this biochemistry. Clear? Okay. Up to that, thank you and goodbye.